everyone, thanks for slithering in and back into my channel or here for the first time. We're doing a speed build in The Sims 4 because that's what we do here. So if that's what you're interested in, you know what to do, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, we are here in Oasis Springs and we're doing something I haven't really done before, and it's a retro build. And it's based off of the 1950s. I do have a reference picture I want to add up on the screen here in just a second, but it's very special. But first I need to talk to you about what's going on with this roofing, okay? Because it doesn't stay. I couldn't get it to work, and I made the mistake with the tool mod and making the windows too small before I was actually happy with it. I don't know. I just couldn't get it to work, but in the reference picture it looks so cool, and maybe if I played with it some more I could have gotten it to work, but in a second it's gonna be gone. So here's the inspo picture. As you can see, it has the windows, but in just a quick second that's gonna be gone because I just mentally I couldn't deal. And now we've got some landscaping and some pavement going on as well. Sorry, I'm zooming around taking pictures to ask my boyfriend, do you think this looks retro enough? Because I really wanted to do a good job. I need to slow down when I'm talking sometimes. I keep tripping over my words. But I wanted to do a good job because this build is part of a collab. It is called The Sims 4 Summer 11 1950s Collab. And it is being hosted by Simply Tiara. She's on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. So many other great and amazing talented simmers are also part of this collab. I'm going to have everyone's accounts and things linked down below. There is going to be a save file, so if you're interested in a cool 1950s Oasis Springs, I definitely suggest that. I think there's a laundromat, there's a bowling alley. I think we had the option of also creating Sims for the world. I didn't because create a sim is not usually my go-to. I find it fun sometimes. I have to be in the mood for it, but other times it just stresses me out. I don't know why. Is there anything in The Sims 4 that stresses you out that other people enjoy? And you love watching people do like create a sim or gameplay or even building per se, but you just can't sit there with it and figure it out. Not that you can't figure it out, but it's just not your favorite part of the game. Let me know. I am curious, and tell me what your favorite part of the game is. Anyway, back to the collab. So many amazing simmers. They're all down below. I really struggled with this floor plan too, but I was so excited to be asked to join this collab because not only do I just adore Tiara, I followed her for a while, and then I think I did a collab that her and Aaron with a Y hosted. That was the Victorian Christmas collab, that's what it was. And you should have seen me. I geeked so hard. I was so excited. I went to my boyfriend. I said, oh my god. Because I've followed their collabs for so long on Instagram and things. I've always been really impressed by how much work everyone puts into the themes and all these amazing creators and what they come up with. And I just always loved their collabs and following them. And then the Victorian Christmas collab, I actually got asked to partake. And I geeked out. Okay, I told my boyfriend, I was like, I made it as a simmer. I'm part of this awesome collab. Like that's how cool I felt. And I'm so excited that they asked me to partake in another one and I just love this theme. I've always wanted to build a decades inspired home. I am in love with retro. I love it so much. My mom always says that I was born in the wrong decade. I should not have been a 90s baby. I should have been probably more of a 70s baby. I mean, I love the music, I love the styles. I love things from the 90s too, don't get me wrong. I mean, 90s babies, where you at? Anyway, I'm just aging myself now. Okay, but this kitchen, I love the pops of blues and orange, and that pretty much carried throughout the rest of the build. We have pink paneling and all of that stuff. This build has 2 bedrooms, one for, you know, probably the adult sim or sims, depending on how you want to play it. And then there's a bedroom. Right now it's set up to fit for like 2 teenage sims who I imagine them to being female, but of course we have all these new updates in the Sims so they can identify however they want and you can play to your heart's content, which I think is absolutely amazing. I'm all for inclusivity, and I think the game is taking huge strides in getting there. But this build is also kind of funny because on the outside it looks like there's a garage, but on the inside there's a little step down, like a split level, into the what would be the garage. But I imagine they kind of renovated it to not be a garage and to be more of a like party room where they're gonna host all of their friends and family for whatever. So this is like the dining room, then there's a little seating area when you walk in, and then you step down into the formal lounge, formal living room. I don't know, I was thinking Brady Bunch a little bit, and I'm hoping you guys think this is 50s. And I'm actually so sorry you're just watching me struggle pick out a dining table. Oh, I feel like that took forever. But I think this is the one I landed on. I'm sorry, I should have edited some of that out. Because that's what I do in the game. I'll sit here for 30, 40, 2 hours just to pick one piece of furniture. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I'm still like, oh, we need more options in the game. But there's so many options as it is. But we still need more. Speaking of which, I do use some of the high school years pack in this build. That's mostly in the teenagers room. That's where it really shines. Because the first half of this build, I didn't have the pack yet. It wasn't out. And then I finished it and I had the pack. So of course I was thirsty to use it. So yeah. I like it. I hope you guys are liking the pack. I hear there's some bugs. I'm trying to do something weird with the windows, but I end up scratching that. So you get to just watch my whole process today, okay? But how are you guys liking the pack? Do you have it? Are you waiting for some of the bugs to be fixed? I did do a build. I think I teased it in my communities tab. I've posted pictures on Instagram and Twitter with the build I was using, and I absolutely love the teenagers room that I designed in that build. But oh my god, hold on, my cat just jumped on the desk. My cat never used to actually jump on the desk, maybe because I kind of have a bigger desk or a bigger surface, so maybe she feels more comfortable jumping on it and laying down and all that stuff. But now is not the great time, Blackjack. I love her. She's about 13, 14 years old now. She's my little chonky void, as I like to call her. She's full black cat, perfect for Halloween and fall. Guys, I can't wait for fall. Okay, anyway. Back to the build. We are working on the split level section. We've got a little conversation pit. Like I said, I was really thinking about Brady Bunch a little bit. I don't know. I still can't tell if this build feels more 50s or feels more 70s. It's definitely retro and I love it. I don't know. I love the vibes. I feel like it's cozy. Like, you got a bar, you can just listen to some good music with your friends and family and just, you know, vibe. I feel like it's perfect for like a summer evening. Maybe open those curtains and open the garage door. Obviously you would have to move that bookshelf, but you can move that, I guess. In real life, I don't think I would put that there because it's a fire hazard, but you know, Sims, we like to set them on fire. Anyway, I'm using the tool mod to change the lighting, like the color all the lights give off, and dimming it a little bit to kind of get that pop of color or the right light that I felt was the vibe. The tool mod's very handy because I can do that in build mode. You can do it, but you would have to go into live mode, so you would have to have or live mode. Okay, what do you guys say, live or live? Help a girl out, let me know. Anyway, you would have to have a sim on the lot while you're building, jump in back and forth between build and live or live, whatever it is. And yeah, that's how the tool mod used to be until Twisted Mexi updated the better build by so that you can use tool mod right in build mode. And honestly, oh, lifesaver. Such a lifesaver, because there were so many times I really like using the tool mod, but I didn't use it as much before because of that. But now I have better build by mode, whatever you call that mod, and it's great. But here we are working on the parents' bedroom. I still don't know if I quite like it. In a second, you're just gonna see me shuffle around the dressers 112 million times because I just couldn't get it where I wanted it. And I still don't know if this room feels complete or not. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's more of a blank canvas. Maybe I'll look at it like that. Like, you guys can download it if you download the build off the gallery or from the save file. Preferably the save file, because then you'll get everyone else's amazing builds too. But you can decorate to your heart's content. Maybe they collect eggs or skulls or the 10,000 million different ways of collecting items in the game, because I know there's a lot of elements, all that. I don't know. You know what I mean, y'all. You know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, I think we're getting close to the end. Next, we're gonna look at the teenager's room. I took inspiration kind of from me and my sister. Like, one of the teens I imagine is like the artsy teen, into the music. Yeah, even though I'm not even that artsy. I don't consider myself. I wish I was artsy. That's the thing. I wish I was artsy. Maybe I am a little bit. I'm just not amazing. I don't know. You know. And then you have the social butterfly in the pink bed, who loves her makeup and her clothes and things of that nature. So yeah, I took a little inspiration from that, because we did share a bedroom while we were teenagers, and then shared an apartment when we were adults, and then went on our merry way. But thanks all for watching. Thank you, Tiara, for asking me to participate in this collab. Don't forget, guys, to check out every participant down in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed hanging out with me and you want to see more, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell for a notification so you can be one of the first ones to see, you know, any video that may come out. But yeah, stick around for the build tour. We're gonna walk through this place and chill to some music. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, yada, yada, yada. And don't forget, never tickle a sleeping dragon. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!